So guys, we're back out here. Lodge number 1. There's the lodge. First set. The beavers feels like they got a new path. They're going around. So they're going around the 330 now. I will remake this and show you guys the set. Put a couple of drop blocking off sticks in. See how much better it looks. See if it looks any better. Well guys, see that? You can see my trail. Had a lot of warm weather over the week. But we're back here at this Beaver Lodge. I'm calling this one Beaver Lodge number 1. And they're starting to come up, make caster mounds. I don't know if you can see that. But I got a drowner set. I want to just set it right there in his hole and use his mound and go from there. I had my excavator tooth all wedged up in there. This is a crossover. They got a hole eat through their own dam from one side to the other. I got another 330 up there. I'm just gonna grab 330. Easy peasy, nice easy set. For you guys that haven't upgraded to them yet, there's Coro 330. These self-locking 330 setters, these things here, and they are the tool to use. And you see just how quick I did that. The one side anyways. But anyway. I know, no safeties. My triggers are a little bent from last year. Anyway, that's how I'll drop it right there in the water. And here we go. I really don't even need a blocking off stick. So it's already small and tight enough. Just take this here, flip it over, got this stick here to kind of hold it in place. It's not the 1st of April, so I don't have to have that completely submerged yet. I pulled it out. So after April 1st, got to sink that completely down. So I'm not worried about it getting cold enough to ice over anymore. There we go. Take one more stick. Use it so it don't swivel. Ta-da! Safeties are off. She's set. Get them on the crossover. Yeah, you're crossing over right there. Anyway, they might have a bank down over there, but I'm not sure. We got some air bubbles. Question is good or bad. Ice is fairly thick. So let's find out. Don't see no fur. Let's find out. Let's find out together. So, I'm going to pull this out, see how well this attaches to my thing. Ta-da. You seen before I did. Was there a beaver? Now I gotta find out. I don't know what's going on with my GoPro. Anyways, we struck out on this lodge today. They were swimming around the trap. That's fixed. I'll show a brief little video of that. Anyway, strike out on check number 1. We did set another trap though, so maybe it ended up blocking some stuff off. Anyway, all right, catch you down the line. Oh, quick little caster set. Caster's there on one of his slides that he's using. Number 4, my big birch tree. Got a trap anchored to it. Grounder's down there, probably 3 feet of water, 4 feet of water. All right, watching the Suburban waiting on me. Well, some of you might recognize this spot from last year. This is, I had the eagle here. The beavers are starting to build caster mounds. I got another grounder here in my arm, in my hands. I built a caster mound here, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to do a little experiment." And this one's store-bought caster that I got here, and over here I'm going to use some of the real stuff that I made this winter. So we'll see which one performs better. So guys, set this spot yesterday. 24-hour soak on it so far. There's a couple of custom caster mounds I set down in here. I went that way and then I walked the edge. I don't see any tang yet. That trap still set, hasn't been touched. And that trap still set, hasn't been touched. So, this was just a couple caster mounds I set late at night. So this one here I set using some store-bought lure. And it's a number 2 jump, and then over here I got a number 4 with some of my own stuff that I whipped up right there. And yeah, but there's a beaver lodge right over there, and I don't have my waders with me yet, so not wading. But they're traveling the edge right here. In the past they have anyways. But there's a lodge right there on that point, and then there's another one down yonder, and another one up around the bend. They like to travel through here, eat these fresh willows. Nothing on this set. Let's check. Oop, trying to fall in the water. You can see I've already been chewing, bringing stuff in the water. You got a caster mound right there. I don't know how well you can see that. There's the number 4 caster mound. Getting kind of dark. Anyway, I'm gonna finish blocking it in with a couple sticks and be heading home. Well guys, Easter Sunday, I gotta go out of town for 2 weeks. So, pow. Yep. It's that time. Temporary pull and everything. And yeah. Reset later. But for now, I'm just gonna pull it. Be done with it. I think I got somebody checking my stuff anyways. So I'll just leave that right there. Anyway, on to the next one. The river's opening up a little more. Let's see. I don't see no brown. Trap's still there. I figured it was just a little early still for castor mounds. He's kicking up the mud over there. Just gotta trip these. I'll leave them here. I'll reset them when I come back. Ah! There we go. Anyway, alright. Throw that down there. Do the same thing here. Just in case the guy comes back here. If you don't have waders, he's not going to get them. Alright. Oh. Yeah, it's sleeting. Sleeting. Alrighty. See you down the line. I seen a beaver in here the other day. Well, I set it with just my rubber boots on. That was almost a problem. Almost a problem. So, I got the number 4 there on a crossover. And I said I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks, so pick that up on the way back. Whee! It's a mung bottom, but really, you don't know where the bottom's at. Oh, maybe. I see something black under the ice. My 330 is not where I left it. Look at that. Beaver number 1. The 1. And that 330 sprung over there too. Nope. Not really walkable there, not yet. Oh, ran a stick into it. Yeah. That one big beaver. I am planning on resetting this. I'm just gonna stash this back here. Already tripped, so nothing to worry about. Pull that big beaver out of that trap. See if I can walk on the bottom down here. Oh, so much better. Oh yeah. Mud beaver. So he had a crossover right here under the ice that he was swimming under, and that's all I did is I just set that 330 right there where he was crossing. So yeah, I'll just leave that right there. There's a big beaver. Oh, big female. Maybe. Big beaver regardless. Oh, probably 40, 50 pounds anyways. Oh. Good sled turn around. Take him over there into the cleaner water. Get it all rinsed off, and then I'll get it dried off in the snow. Now comes the fun part, getting that big guy up that hill. About 20 feet, almost near vertical. They got big rocks to keep the road from washing out here. Whew. Yeah. So, if you get them and they're wet like this, and you got snow, generally dry them off in the snow, get them cleaned up in the snow. Of course, I do wash the hides too before I board them, but yeah, there you go. Super dry and super muddy to not too bad. Now I gotta rinse out the sled. All that mud out of there. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad beaver, 12-inch tail. Anyway, there we go. Now up the hill. Now I like these little otter sleds. What I did to get him tied off where he's not going to fall out, I took the rope, put a half hitch in it, or put a loop, tied a loop into it, and there you go, right there. And the harder I pull to go up the hill, the more that loop's going to tighten on his foot. I used a rear foot because, well, rope's a little large for the front feet. The climb of death. Whew. Got to the top, sled's upside down, beaver still in the sled, tied off. Then, of course, I just drug him through the snow, so there's more water out of his fur. Oh, I bet that's a 50-pound beaver. Oh, yeah, that's a 50-pound beaver. All right. I lied. It's a jet sled. It fits perfect in my Suburban with the beaver. I can put my trapper stuff underneath. And my waders, which I've been using the same set of waders 3 years, no holes. Oh, and my gloves. But I'll link everything I use down below, all the way down to my conibear setters. and hit the like and subscribe button. Whew, there's gonna be a lot of footage this year coming, and I'm not gonna do the hour-long videos. I'm gonna try to keep everything about 10 minutes long. Anyway, see you down the line, everybody. So we got that beaver hung up next to Jerry there. Hey Jerry, what are you gonna say?
And I say it's cute, and I think it cut some
41 pounds.
It's so
Not a monster.
It's so heavy.
It's almost as big as he is.